Happy Monday, guys. I just dropped, you can't see him. I just dropped Sean off at Main Mill. He's gonna be doing some walk behind brush hogging all day. It's one of our new hires. See how he does. I'll be in and out. I gotta go to the DMV, hopefully get all the work orders scheduled. And all the other guys are mowing. So this is the first week Tyler is gone today. Apparently Joe also will be leaving, which I kind of figured at some point he would. He's got like electrical experience. He can bunch of experience with concrete. I figured he would kind of come and hang out and mow while it's fun and then, you know, go do his own thing, which I'm totally fine with. But that means it's me, my dad, Sean, Jacob, Ethan, and Austin, and Bill. I mentioned this before, but I really want to simplify services. And today I'm hoping to really get my schedule figured out and figure something out with the mowing. It might make sense to have everybody mow the first half of the week and then the last half of the week leave it open for landscaping jobs. Not sure. I got to figure that part out. But yeah, either way, I'm still stuck between, do I simplify down to just like mowing and weed control? I mean, honestly, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. I could do that. The mowing and weed control is very easy to schedule and perform. I would just wonder if I would lose customers if I don't offer landscaping. I could still offer landscaping. It would just have to be probably maintenance and no installs. But then again, with like pruning, I have a hard time getting guys to prune, like training them. But I also think if I start doing pay for performance, then I'll pay guys more for the pruning and stuff. And then it'll be easier because a lot of guys will want to learn how to prune. That's probably what I'll do. I gotta get time and figure out pay for performance if I want to simplify the business. And yeah. Anyways, I gotta run and grab Sean some eyewear and get a start to my day. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning.
Good morning.
Heading on in, I'm gonna do some mowing. It is gonna be me, Jake, and Sean on the Cumberland Head route. It's like kind of raining right now. It'll be my dad, Joe, and Austin on the Gauntlet. And then, my dad, Joe, and Ethan on the Gauntlet. And then Bill and Austin on the city route. So, see how this goes. I really don't need 3 guys today. It really should only be 2. We'll get Sean a little bit better trained and yeah, see how it goes. Mowing time at the marina, baby. Look at that. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning, and today I believe is just gonna be Austin and I gotta plant some arborvitaes and trim 2 hedges, smaller hedges. I was hoping to get more guys involved so I could train them on how to trim. However, I don't think that's gonna be the case. I haven't heard from one guy about a mulching job, and yeah, so today is lighter than it should be, but if I get done early, there's always plenty of stuff to do. The other thing I realized is the nursery doesn't open till 9, so not a big deal. We'll go trim those hedges first and then plant those arborvitaes. But anyways, it's a light day. We have plenty of jobs to do, and I could schedule a lot of jobs, but here's the thing. We have the manpower, we have the job, but the guys aren't trained, and we don't have enough trucks. I mean, I have 2 trucks, but I have to get them fixed up a little bit. They're older. I'm gonna make that the priority, getting those trucks on the road. If I can get the guys trained to trim hedges, then I can at least send a crew to trim, and then I could have another crew that I'm training or doing whatever with. So that's kind of the goal right now. I gotta get guys trained, and I gotta get these trucks on the road. Just met up with Nick, gave him some more money for the business. That was crazy. I just pulled in, and it looks like he's got a big lip in, like a chew. And I walk up and he's like, "Oh, dude, I just got stung." and he was trimming the hedge outside, and his bottom lip was just swollen. Damn! He got stung in the neck. So he was on his way to the hospital. That was crazy. But yeah, I just paid him. I got a little bit left to pay him. But next time I go there, I'm gonna bring a receipt with me to get a signature. I think I gotta get the title figured out to a trailer that I bought from him. I'm on my way back to the shop. I'm going to get a hose for the plants. And then I gotta go get the plants. Jamie's coming in today. He's gonna meet me at the job site. We're gonna get those planted, and then that way I'm gonna go try and register the trailer and respond to some emails, do some estimates, all that sort of stuff, and that'll be my day. Picking up some arborvitaes. And boom. Oh, good morning.
Good morning. Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
It is Thursday morning here. Hook it onto the trailer. I'm gonna be trimming 2 hedges, getting estimates processed that I have scheduled for tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm gone because I have a wedding to go to about 5 hours away. So I'm gonna get those hedges done, estimates done. If I have time for anything else, hopefully can finish up some pavers.
Fingers crossed.
Don't think I'm gonna have time to do that, but that would be super sweet.
Nice.
If anything this weekend, I'm probably gonna have to go and do that. But anyways, that's my plan. Hook onto this bad boy, get the tools, start the day.
Nice.
Alrighty guys, just finished up the day. We mowed. Me, my dad, Sean, and Jacob. Bill and Joe were mowing in another truck. Ethan and Jamie were mowing in the other truck. Tomorrow I leave early in the morning for a wedding. And yeah, I had a few estimates that I wanted to get to. I didn't have time. I just drove by one. The other one I can look up on the computer, but I'm gonna try and process a couple of those, get some more sent out this evening. Yeah, good day. I talked to my dad, and this kind of goes against what Alex Ramosi says. You know, he says you shouldn't straddle 2 businesses, but I kind of want to work my way into storage.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Use this business to generate money, capital, and then invest it into storage facilities, and then eventually probably just go full-time into storage. It's the goal anyway. Just the more I think about like expanding and growing service industry, it's very complicated. But storage facilities, as long as you have capital, you can scale it a lot easier. Not that you can't scale a service business, you can, it's just more difficult. As far as I can see it, or at least bang for your buck, the amount of capital that you can generate from one location is, you know, a lot greater than and easier, I think. Maybe I'm just thinking the grass is greener on the other side, but it really does seem that way. And there are some things that just are easier than others. I mean, it's easier to sell 2 $500,000 things to make $1 million than it is to sell $1 million $1 thing. At least that's the way I look at it. But yeah, good day. I'm gonna enjoy the weekend, Sunday and Monday. Hopefully get to work some more on getting the business, working on the business, performance pay, training. And that's really the 2 constraints right now. So yeah, good day.